Hi! You're not gonna talk very much throughout the rest of this?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
If I find the need to talk.
So, I just made a new YouTube friend, and he's from another country. He's Scottish. And he's singing a Nickelback song. And we're just talking about how horrible it is that other countries, all they know about us is Nickelback.
It's sad.
It is sad. It's sad because
That's like the worst thing that you could like associate with us.
Exactly.
Nickelback.
right.
Really? Nickelback?
There's so many much more better products out there in America than Nickelback. Nickelback just needs to die in my eyes at this point.
They need to stop.
They do. They need to stop making music. They need to go into a time machine and need to go back in time and like pick flipping burgers over doing music.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yes. I agree.
Like, come on. What I don't know, what other good American bands are there that we can suggest to Scotty McScotterson? I don't know, well, for starters, the Beastie Boys maybe, perhaps.
There you go.
You know? They're Jews from Brooklyn, and they're fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Forever. Since day one.
Yep.
Where's of Montreal from? I'd hate to
They're
say.
from here.
They're from here?
Yeah.
Although they have a Canadian name.
Yeah, but they're from the U.S.
So of Montreal is pretty good too, although they're a little bit
Exactly.
absurd.
Flaming Lips? Or they're not from here?
Flaming Lips, I
See?
think are from here also.
Beck? Even though I don't think he was born here, but...
Maybe we should do a little more history on the bands that we like. So then we can suggest them and not sound like Nickelback doing it.
Maybe.
We're gonna suggest some bands that we don't know where they're from, but we listen to them in America. Oh boy. Scotty. Listen up. McDonald's burgers aren't the best burgers you're gonna find in America.
True.
Not that I would suggest having like a burger in America, because, well, I guess then.
Well,
like,
that's like, isn't that like the American thing is to have a burger?
That is American hamburgers and hot dogs, which I'm not too
keen about.
I mean, the thing of America is we don't just stick to one food.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
We're a melting pot.
Mm-hmm.
So we should have a lot of everything for every kind of taste around. Even you, Scotty Scotterson.
Scotty Scotterson.
Yeah, I don't know.
Poor Scotty.
I hope he doesn't watch this video now and think we're trashing on his Nickelback.
No, it's just there's better things to listen to.
Yeah, like we're opening up his eyes to a whole new world.
We just want him to know that if all he does know, like, about American music is Nickelback, but there's a lot more, you know,
non-Nickelback stuff.
Non-Nickelback stuff.
That's way better.
Yeah.
Than any kind of Nickelback spin-off.
Exactly.
Nickelback.
I hope Nickelback sees this, actually.
I hope they I hope Nickelback sees this video and then proceeds to kill themselves.
That would be nice, actually. Do that.
That's awful.
Whatever.
But they're awful, so
they're
I mean...
horrible. They're crap.
Do they not realize that everybody makes fun of them? Except for Scotty Scotterson. Like, people who have mullets, do they not realize that there are bumper stickers all across the nation that have a joke, a standing joke about their haircut?
It's true. But maybe they just don't care that people are making fun of their haircuts.
Do you think they don't care, or do you think more that they're oblivious to the whole
No, I think they're
fact?
oblivious. No, they're oblivious. It's not so much that they care, it's just when you grow up around mullets, and you've had a mullet, and that's all you see is mullets, I mean, you become oblivious to the fact that you know, it's not necessarily very...
Have a joke haircut.
Exactly. You have a goof for a haircut.
A goof. Oh, I goofed.
Pretty much.
I goofed your hairstyle. I'm sorry, I just goofed it. I didn't mean to.
You have a goof haircut.
That's sad.
It is sad.
But then there may be like the person who has the mullet haircut who's like, well, I'm making a stand of comedy, a comedic stand towards haircuts nationwide.
Okay, but that's different because you realize that you have a goof for a haircut. That's the same thing with parents that cut their kids' hairs in like a bowl shape.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you doing that to your child?
Like the Dumb and Dumber style.
Why are you doing that to your child?
Well, and I've seen kids with mullets too. It's like, sad. It's a mullet in training, you know?
You just know that that's going to turn into
Bud Light. And Don't Fear the Reaper.
Don't Fear the Reaper. And maybe a trailer park of some sort.
And maybe a pregnant sister. And maybe a dog that they cook because they're hungry.
Possibly.
And then it turns into a really sad story.
And then it's like, a Lifetime movie.
What about the hipsters that get fucking mullets?
What?
The hipsters
get mullets?
All the time.
I'm sure that's not what they call it, though. And I'm sure if you told them that, hey, why do you have a mullet, it wouldn't be...
I don't know. But hipsters get the weirdest haircuts.
They do.
Like the jagged right here,
mm-hmm.
the thing. And then they just keep it in their face because it's artistic.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a lot of that.
Like, or they just take scissors and they just cut blunt ends. And, like, they'll have, like, arrows made out of their hair.
And it's just all, like...
arrows everywhere. Their hairs, they style it into one giant arrow. And it's like the ultimate hipster hairstyle.
Fucking hipsters.
Fucking hipsters.